Yo, what's going on, guys? Gotcha here, back with you for another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Halloween character for 2023, which is going to be a Oolong and launch character. Very interesting pick. I think it's technically just, I think it's, going by the name, I think it's actually just launch. No, it is Oolong and launch. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I didn't see the and symbol. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, okay, so it is both of them. But yeah, we got this interesting character for Halloween. We always get interesting characters, let's be real, for Halloween. But this one is, looks kind of interesting, honestly. I was looking at their kit. Literally, this is like my first time looking at their kit, and it's kind of interesting. But yeah, we're going to take a look at them at 100%. I did not link level them. Literally just draw. I didn't feel like link leveling this character, let's be real. I think I have a feeling they're going to be a throwaway character. I have to actually, like, really read through this, but, like, you know, I assume they're going to be a throwaway character, but just for something for fun. But they are a tech character, interesting. So, well, last year was what? So they had the freaking Deborah, and then they also, like, with the Pycon, right? And then they also had, like, I think the year before that was, what, the 17 and Android 8. So they had those two. But this year, we got this one, Dragon Ball Saga buffs, another Dragon Ball Saga free-to-play character. It's kind of crazy, actually. I feel like we've gotten a lot of those recently. So let's read out the kit just before we do anything here, just so we can get like a, you know, a good read on what the character does. So their leader skill is at all types 40%, 3 key. Not really gonna be using that, but okay, it's there. Maybe for some, I don't know, easy A area. I don't know. Super attack, raise defense for 1 turn and seals. So that's pretty nice. Sealing is nice. Okay. And for the passive, attack and defense plus 560%. That's quite huge, but it's a free-to-play character, so I know that it's not going to be like as crazy as we think. Then attack and defense minus 60%, no more than 300%, and a chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, obviously, 10% up to 50% with each turn pass. So each turn they're going to be losing 60% attack and defense, but then gaining 10% dodge chance. I don't obviously believe this counts the first turn. Obviously the first turn they'll have just the attacking defense was 560%. That's how I'm assuming. There's no way it would, because they would never have their full passive active, right? So that's what they're looking at start turn. When there's another Earthling category ally in the attacking turn, 2 key, medium chance of launching a super attack, and starting from the 5th turn just gets a guaranteed additional. So for the first 5 turns we're gonna have a medium chance to launch a super. It's not a medium chance of an additional it's not a guaranteed additional with a medium chance of super. It's just a medium chance of super. But after the 5th turn, it'll just become a guaranteed super attack, and then we're gonna recover HP with candy. So this character looks interesting. If they didn't have obviously the subtraction, they'd be even better. But I do like how they can get 50% dodge after 5 turns, and then they get the guaranteed additional. That's pretty nice. Maybe we could see them glow up a decent bit after their Easy A, which is probably going to be happening next year. But we could see something interesting happen with this character. So I mean, that is cool, I will say. All right, so first turn here, we got him linked up with the physical Easy A launch. And we have some support from the Tech World Tournament Easy A Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, that's 30%. So we have them nearly at 300k defense start turn, actually kind of crazy. So after Supering, they will be at like 300k defense plus. They're at 282 right here. Like I said, they raise defense for 1 turn on their super attack effect. Let's just go for a super. We'll see what their attack stats looking like. We have 4 out of 4 out of the thing links active. 4 out of 7. Link active here, so that's cool. Right, and yeah, so let's take a look. Let's take a look at what their performing numbers are like. Oh, we got a dodge there. I did build them full dodge, actually. 3.45. Okay, interesting. I know their super attack is actually quite long for a super attack, because they like the beginning there. Yeah. All right. Okay. So 3.4. Okay. Nothing crazy. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this character actually just goes down every turn. Like, it's just gonna be kind of fun to see that happening. Literally every turn they're just gonna go down. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. All right. Let's move on. So obviously now this next turn. Now, oh, you know, that is something I didn't take into consideration. Wait, is this worded? Let me check actually. Is this worded like Frieza? Golden Frieza, where his the way he works, right? His happens even on the turns he's not on. I would actually assume this is the case with this character, because that would be a lot of turns for. I mean, that's only 5 turns. So yeah, I guess yeah, I would assume that this happens off the rotation as well. Let me just check that real quick, just to be sure. So let me see how his is worded here. Frieza's is worded a minus 10% at the start of each turn, and theirs says with each turn passed. It's different wording, but I'm honestly thinking that it's the same. I think it is the same. It is different wording though, so maybe not. We'll see, I guess. That would mean we'd lose 120%. I guess we'll kind of be able to check. I don't know exactly, but maybe we could get a rough estimate on the next turn we look at them. I wouldn't know exactly, obviously, though, so it's not really a crazy like we're not even gonna get a great look, but we can get something out of it maybe. All right, let's yeah, Yamcha do their thing. The Yamchas go. All right, we have LR Bulma on this team, obviously, so we have the support always active with her too, so that's gonna help us a bit too. I brought Kid Goku on here as well, obviously, for the damage reduction, and the Rainbow Key Spheres actually technically heals them, because actually no, they heal from candy. Never mind, no, I'm thinking candy bread, not Rainbow Orbs. Okay, let's see. Oh, interesting that this character actually activates Kid Goku's unit super, so that's interesting. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so they went down to 256, so we still have support on this turn. I'm actually gonna do this, I think. Yeah, we'll do this. So what we have here? We have 4 links active here on this turn again. All right, so yeah, we'll do something like this. We'll get this, and then can we get? We can get 6. Dang, we can't get the 7 though. Alright, we'll just do that. So they're at 256. So they didn't drop like too much. So maybe it is just every turn they're on, actually. But it says every turn pass. That's why I'm just like, it kind of makes sense that it would be on like just every single turn. But maybe it is just their turn. I'd have to look into that. Because we didn't drop that much. That should have been 120. So it went from 3.4 to 3 million attacks at there. So dropped a little bit, but not like too much. Obviously, like I said, I gotta take into consideration Bulma's support is active, so we gotta take that in consideration as well. But yeah, we'll see. I guess we'll see. I wish there was something else in this passive that could kind of give us because even their additional is just starting from the 5th turn. It doesn't say like with each turn pass, obviously. All right, so we're back. I had to cut real quick. So we actually got him here. Now we're at this point where we actually have their full passive gone. So we can kind of take a look at them. Actually, we can kind of see what they're looking like at. Basically, this is what you're gonna look at them at their like least powerful. So at this point, we have our 50% chance to dodge. We have a guaranteed additional super. But their stats have dropped a considerable amount, more than 100k. In fact, we were at 280 something in the beginning. Now we're at 170 here. So definitely a big drop for sure. So we'll just take a look at them. I might pop Senzu Bean just real quick. Sweet, don't die or anything. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at them. I think this 4 links active again. Yep. All right, let's take a look at them. See, basically this is their lowest of the low at this point, right? So we'll see how they're performing. But like I said, this character is probably just gonna be like a throwaway type character for now until we get their EZA, which typically they can actually be kind of good. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe we get a actually pretty solid version of the character that this could have been, you know, in a year's time. So 2.1 for the attacks up there. We get the guaranteed additional though. So that's 2 defensive raises. So, but their defense isn't that high. They do have the 50% chance to dodge though. So I guess that's nice. But you know, they're defensively they aren't really cooking. Let's be real. They getting super again. Dang, they always get super. All right. Honestly, I was like, that might be the end of that right here. To be fair, this character literally like. There's not much left of this character to really talk about. This character, that was pretty much it. Like, there's nothing else we can see. There's no difference, right, at this point. So, you know, let me know what you guys think. It's a, you know, just a fun little Halloween character. You know how these characters are. But, you know, let me know what you guys think. You know, what are you guys' predictions for this character in the future? If you guys have any, let me know in the comments down below. But that's pretty much me, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.